This is The Scoop for Thursday.
I'm Lisa Marzilli with the WMNF News headlines. Tenants at a second apartment complex are at risk of having their water shut off today due to unpaid bills. This time, it's the Morgan apartment complex on 27th Street South in St. Petersburg. According to city officials, Lurin Real Estate Holdings, based in Dallas, Texas, has not paid the water bill for months and to date owes $350,000. In May, tenants at another Lurin-owned property in Tampa were also at risk of losing water due to missed payments. City officials confirmed days later that the water would not be cut off. Calling the situation unacceptable, William Kilgore with the St. Petersburg Tenants Union said, "We're not going to allow a corporate landlord who doesn't even live in the state to come in here and buy up properties and then treat our fellow tenants like that in St. Pete." The city is urging residents to find other housing ahead of today's deadline, but some residents say they have nowhere to go. Meanwhile, the Tenants Union says it will be holding an emergency protest today outside St. Pete City Hall to demand a halt to the impending utility shutoff at the Morgan. Following the protest, they're encouraging members of the public to attend the city council meeting at 1:30 and speak during the open forum. The Bartow City Commission has approved a $2.1 million purchase of body and dash cams along with new tasers for the police department. The Lakeland Ledger reports the purchase was expedited following a controversial traffic stop of a local pastor, prompting calls for increased police accountability. Pastor Dontavius Sanders of the St. James AME Church in Bartow was stopped as he was driving home on June 20th for a broken tag light, and his car was searched by a drug-sniffing canine. No narcotics were found, and no arrests or citations were issued. New accommodations will allow Madeira Beach visitors with limited mobility a better way to enjoy the sun and sand. As WMNF's Chris Young reports, the city installed 4 mobility mats along Gulf Boulevard, as well as a new beach wheelchair.
The new mats are at Archibald Memorial Beach Park, County Park, Johns Pass Park, and 136th Beach Access. The city says the non-slip pathways make it easier for everybody, including wheelchair users, families with strollers, and those with mobility challenges to access the sand. Robin Gomez is the city manager of Madeira Beach.
Many people have expressed, how happy they are with the ability to get out and enjoy, and something that they were not able to previously do.
The city also received a beach wheelchair as a donation from the Disability Achievement Center. It allows for easy mobility on the sand and the ability to go into the water. Gomez says they're looking towards funding for a second beach wheelchair and a lift at the dock at the city's marina. Chris Young, WMNF News.
We have an update to a story WMNF ran last week on the firing of creative loafing political cartoonist Bob Whitmore. His cartoon of a starving child in Gaza asking for food was deemed anti-Semitic by CL's parent company, and Whitmore was unceremoniously fired. The Daily Cartoonist reported that hundreds of readers flooded the email inboxes of corporate and local publishers following his firing. Following public outcry and a meeting with his publishers, spearheaded by CL editor Ray Roa, Whitmore was reinstated on Monday. He tells WMNF, "The publishers asked what I wanted. I told them all I wanted was to keep doing cartoons for creative loafing. I believe in the paper, its mission, and Ray Roa." Whitmore added that his publishers deferred the decision to Roa, who reinstated Whitmore on the spot. Whitmore's first cartoon, a tribute to WMNF's Rob Loray, can be seen in multiple places, including today's edition of Creative Loafing and Ray Roa's tribute to Rob at cltampa.com. Whitmore's cartoon will also be posted on WMNF.org. It's going to be partly sunny today with a high of 93 and a 40% chance of early afternoon showers. Lows tonight will be around 80 degrees, and pretty much the same forecast for Friday, but a slightly higher rain chance. I'm Lisa Marzilli with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.